I'm expert in intellectual property law, and there are many, many more problems. So we definitely need new international consensus on these issues, but ACTA is not the right answer.
I do understand that it's not perfect, but as it stands right now, it's a cautiously yes, and we do not think that it goes behind the acquis, and therefore it protects sufficiently the freedoms of citizens in Europe.
Permettez quand même qu'on s'insurge. L'opacité d'abord, on nous donne la parole, c'est nous qui allons devoir décider, d'abord au sein de la Commission du marché international et puis en plénière, et puis maintenant qu'on pourrait décider et que le vent tourne et qu'on pourrait décider non, il y a des manœuvres de diversion de la Commission qui sont inacceptables. Voilà ce que je voulais dire, Madame, à ce stade-ci de la discussion.
I was shocked when I saw the hundreds of sites that actually are multi-million-dollar businesses incentivize people to upload our music, giving them, rewarding them financially without in any way wanting to compensate creators.
We have seen recently in Europe that generic medicines have been stopped at the border on the basis of claims of trademark infringement.
What I will do the next week to my political group to advise to vote against it, and in that sense ACTA is at the ACTA and ACTA is dead. Some deads I do not mourn, and if ACTA is dead I don't mourn it, but again I say we will deal with the issues which have been raised today, because with dying and killing ACTA the problems are not solved, and this is my promise to you here who were participated, and thank you very much for coming.
I think on an issue as important as ACTA, it's vital that we have an informed discussion inside the Parliament. We base our final decision on the facts rather than the rumours about ACTA. And today we had people who opposed ACTA, but with detailed knowledge for the reason for opposing it. We had pro-business and other people speaking in favour of ACTA, and we had the Commission official who negotiated ACTA explaining to us the rationale behind some of the decisions. So I think as rapporteur, at the end of today's debate, I feel much more informed and much more able to make a decision based on facts rather than rumour. Having listened to the debate today, it struck me that in the end there were more fears about what ACTA might do than hopes for what it might achieve. I mean, we hope that ACTA will improve intellectual property protection in Europe, but the fear is that it will do it at the expense of access to generic medicines, that it could make internet service providers act as a police force, and I don't believe in privatising law enforcement. It could also potentially criminalise individuals for simply sharing files and downloading files from the internet, none of which I found acceptable. So in the end, and it wasn't an easy decision, but in the end I took the view as rapporteur I should recommend to Parliament that we reject ACTA. Of course now I have to discuss it with other political groups. It's very clear to me that the GUI group and the Green group will oppose ACTA. I think the Liberals and the EPP are now heavily divided on whether to accept or reject ACTA. I hope they're going through a similar process that we've gone through and been discussing the issue with stakeholders. And all of this will come to a head by May, when we have to decide in committee, and finally in July when the whole Parliament will vote. If the whole Parliament votes no to ACTA in July, then ACTA is dead.
I'm very happy that the committee rejected to go to the European Court, because it's not only a legal issue, it's a political issue. It's about freedom and about constraints for the freedom. And therefore this first step to say we have to take the decision after consultation with the stakeholders, with the citizens. And that is now the position of our group, that after this hearing we had and after this very sincere discussion, we came to the conclusion ACTA is not the right thing to protect the citizens or to protect also the creators and the artists. Yes, everybody who is creating and producing things has a right that their rights are safeguarded and that they are protected against counterfeiting. But ACTA is not the right instrument to do it, and therefore we will say no to ACTA. And I think with our no, ACTA is dead, and we have to find a better way more common ways which are not infringing into the citizens' rights to protect copyrights.